Cassidy too. Last time we left off, we attended the wedding and Henry got shafted for everything he has.
You talked to Gazer about it?
Who's Gazer? Come on guys, you can tell me all about it. We need to find like lockpicks or keys or something. And then we can start fucking shit up here. Can't delay, no time to lose. Yeah. That's brown water. That's shit water. We just need a singular lockpick. Wait. I was wondering if the lockpick pick would trigger and be like, yeah, you can go in there. We need lockpicks, man. I need an opportunity to like rob some now.
I'm all done in.
Alright, that's some keys right there.
Are you sure?
Don't worry, man.
But Dorcas said dying is a craft, and that's not allowed.
Dorcas and Neil, and I told you not to talk to anyone about it.
So it's allowed. Then why shouldn't I talk about it? Christ, pardon me. Are you sure there won't be trouble from it?
Don't worry, Manka.
But Dorcas said dying is a craft, and that's not allowed.
Dorcas and Nid, and I told you not to talk to anyone about it.
So it's allowed. Then why shouldn't I talk about it?
Okay.
What a day.
It's a little bit scary. Unless we can get like something maybe. Something. No, there's nothing of use here. I wonder if we lost Mutt again.
What are you sneaking around here for, you crook?
And then keys. Can't get lockpicks, we'll get keys. That's all there is to it.
I'm sorry.
That wagon has to be out of here before his lordship returns.
Okay. Hired hand Cabot. Give me lockpicks. W. Huge. Climb down.
I could see where it leads to. Or I could drown. Ah, shit. Oh, this was a bad idea. But it seems I won't drown, at least.
Yeah. What? Is this a bad idea? Chat. Chat, what you think? Bad idea? Yeah or no? Wait. No. What is this? I see. I'm getting a lay of the land, that's all. Is this my stuff? No. Okay. How would I even get out?
Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
Yes. Unfortunately, that's true. They're building a scaffold in the courtyard.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know, but they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ's wounds.
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you. It was only a matter of time before it turned to shit.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh, not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Well, I'll have to try and get further. I'll manage it somehow.
Just don't get caught.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I completely forgot we could throw rocks. Primarily because it's never worked out well for us every time we've done it. But where did we come from? Yeah, that doesn't open for us. We came in. Oh, I see. So it just all loops. This is the only way through. It looks like. Alright. Guess we're going back through. This is probably a bad idea. Oh wait, what?
You're not permitted to be here. Give up. Fine. You had your chance.
Okay, that's definitely not good for us. No, that's a bad idea.
Ah, shit.
We shouldn't go into the well just yet. I'll be honest. Terrible idea. It's cool that you can do it, but it's really not a good idea for us.
Not enough pretty girls for my liking.
Hey, Wojtek. We've still got work to do. Come and help.
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
It'd end up differently this time.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
No, I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye. We got into a bit of a fight at Lord Semin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Ah, that's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Oh, thanks. You really are a cunt.
A cunt? While you're having fun chatting up girls, I'm hauling sacks. If anyone's a cunt, it's you.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Try it. If you wouldn't have won that last fight, it would have went for the cutscene. That's all there is to it. You won because of cutscene power. That's all it is. That's all there is. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see how it is. Honestly, I don't want any of this, to be honest. I want any of it. Maybe, but then the condition's like 10%. Right, so what's the point? Could do with a torch. About it. It's only for like dark environments. Alright. That's the castle, I suppose. We'll leave that till last. I want to explore down here as well. Let's see. That's all that is. Alright, all makes sense to me. Yeah, the well's definitely a bad idea. Funny as it is.
But for sure, Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy. He's got all sorts of worries. Sir Otto travels a lot, so he's got to do a lot of stuff on his behalf.
Whatever worries he has, if a fella treats folks like dirt, it ain't no wonder they get upset.
He might not be so hard on folk if they tried a little harder, though. You know, Master Ulrich is tortured with ulcers and fits. Why do you think...
Yeah, glaze him a little bit harder.
Worries he has.
Look, I can hear it from you.
Know that?
Sometimes he invites me for a drop of wine and a bite to eat.
Aha! So it's true what the laundresses say then, that you go and report on them to the Chamberlain.
I wouldn't put it that way. Nothing escapes my eye, and Ulrich knows that. So he sometimes invites me for a chat about what's going on.
Call it what you like. Nobody likes snitches, nor brown noses neither.
Yeah. Got cooked, blacksmith has seen it.
Oh, excuse me.
Got cooked.
While
In
we're on the
fact...
subject of the castle, have you seen Erezine the scribe recently?
I saw him, but I didn't speak with him.
Did he seem off to you?
All them bookworms seem off to me. Although it's true, he was looking a bit... How can I put it? Absent?
I met him a few times while on watch at the tower. Almost every time I'm there, I see him climbing up there.
I suppose he likes to enjoy the view.
I can
Maybe.
understand that. Only sometimes he don't notice me and starts muttering to himself and hunching in a peculiar way while he's at it. I wouldn't want to gossip, but it raised the hair on the back of my neck.
And he didn't notice you standing there?
No, but then I clear my throat and he straightens up, looks at me, mumbles something and turns and goes.
Like I say, them bookworms is an odd lot.
He's got dementia. So sad. Chat, I think I'd be better off going down and exploring the bottom part of the place first. This looks like the meat of the place. The big area, you know what I'm saying? Let's have a look down here. Hired hand.
You're telling me? Shit, this property belongs to someone else.
Okay. That sounded weird. But so be it. This guy's oblivious. Is that it? All that and there's just nothing here. Crazy work. Absolutely crazy that is. Alright, let's go take a look in here. What this is all about.
What can I do for you?
Would you repair?
Oh. Trade. What have you got? Anything interesting? Probably not. No.
Oh well, what can you do?
Indeed. Indeed. What can you do indeed? What have we got in here? Anything interesting at all? Anything interesting at all? Dice, books, anything. A quick little peek.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Oh shit, we actually gotta be quick. What's that about? What was bum rushing me? No.
Are you looking for something? Wait, you can't go there.
Ah, fuck. Let me just open that.
Oh, good day.
What brings you here? You no business here. What? That's it. Go now.
Alright. The worst case scenario is we can just start killing guards, right? Our strength is definitely enough.
Are you starting to regret coming to play?
Oh shit, there's a guy there. We got that's something. At least.
Wait, something's missing here. It's clear as day. Someone must have stolen it.
I'm off now.
You're wearing my...
Why'd I just kill everyone?
We better fight.
Probably just start killing everyone. What then, eh? Alright. There's nothing down there for us. That's just the way it is, I'm afraid. Alright, so we have... whatever the fuck's down here, right? We'll go look. Take a peek. I'll take a little peek. Also, we have to take them to here, right? But dice. This is shitters. It is. Tasty. I mean, who said that?
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
I see.
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance?
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh. I'll be going.
Go. Till we meet again.
I don't know how he didn't see me. He didn't. That's not really my problem. And this lockpick's a little bit troublesome for me.
Oh, fucker.
We almost had it, but then it just disappeared. It's doing it again. Right, we got it, and there's not even anything. There's nothing good in there. A very hard chest, and it's nothing good. Right, what's up here? Another very hard chest. Come on. Come on. There we go. And it's trash. Ay, ay, ay. Unbelievable.
I'm sorry.
So you should be. So you should be.
On your way. I won't let you into the castle.
You've no business.
You're not
here.
allowed here.
Oh my god.
Correct. Although it's true, he was looking a bit. How can I put it?
Then his wedding like.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Oi, Wojtek.
Can't you see
I ain't seen you.
I'm Henry.
It's.
Oh, I wouldn't want...
Yeah, then.
Are you?
I didn't know to do this.
No, just like... Oi.
What?
You... Oh.
I can't, if any...
Don't worry.
Yeah, we already done this. There was even grayed out. We went back.
Sir Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order. I don't want to see any idling here. Oh, killing me again.
Yes, I know. Well,
That's not...
can you try and just...
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite. It's empty now, fortunately.
Alright.
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. And now the sun is shining, it's to sleep until the morning. Jolly laughable.
I don't want to see any sour faces when his lordship returns. You'll be happy to see him home.
I don't give a fuck. There'll be no singing here. This is a jail, not an ale house.
Yes, and there's better acoustics.
What's the point of this?
Besides, what are you going to do to me? Hurt me twice?
Mainly because you're getting the gallows.
You're not allowed here. That's it. Next time, don't go creeping.
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! Ah! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
Must you have health
I
issues?
noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
I don't look the part, but I'm experienced.
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
Don't waste my time with your jokes, you nobody. What would you be able to read?
Species de keep it, sir. Looks can deceive. As it happens, I've read many Latin and other texts. For example, the etymologies of Isidore of Seville, the writings of Abbess Hildegard of Bingen, and the Herbarium de Horis Sanitatis, De Materia Medica, and others.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
Describe the pain. What's your like? Describe the pain.
Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worse in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense.
What have you tried?
Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorski, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts.
We're in the kitchen,
You can
everyone
rest
is.
assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewellery, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand. Tell me, sir, what do you usually eat?
Well, I often eat from the banquet table.
So, a lot of roasted game?
Yes, and pâtés, goose, duck. I dine as befits my status.
I see. With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Sir, I'm afraid you have a stomach ulcer. If it's not treated, you could even die of it.
Good God! What should I do?
The main thing is a strict diet. No fatty or heavy foods. In other words, nothing from the banquet table. You have to eat boiled white meat, poultry or fish, lots of vegetables, and gruel.
Gruel? Like a...
Yes, like the common folk. And another thing, you mustn't get angry, under any circumstances.
What? I mean, what?
That's the way. Oh, and I'll get you a herbal potion. I know exactly what will do you good.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
We don't have the equipment to make the remedy.
I don't have the required remedy. And unfortunately, I don't see how I can brew it here. I don't have the necessary equipment.
You're free to use the surgeon's apparatus in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right. Besides caring for your mortal coil, the well-being of your soul shouldn't be neglected, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I think I could pray for your health. A word to angels to ask for their intercession can work miracles. The greatest Christian physicians recommend healing in both the material and spiritual world. And you have a very nice chapel here.
Father Nicodemus takes care of that. What I want from you is medicine, not talking to angels. Got it?
Yes. I'll go and get something for you.
Good. If you'd be so kind... Oh!
Alright. Cool.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
So I can be in here now? Can. Cool.
There's a goose in sauce prepared. And then it's not too sweet like the last.
You want me
Fuck.
to arrest you? Leave that door be.
Okay. Okay. Chill.
Clear off.
Quick! Sir Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order.
I don't know how he didn't see me. Just walk in. Be a little bit difficult getting back out, but I'm sure I can manage. Well, this is terrible. All that protection, and there's nothing interesting in here. Isn't that crazy? Alright.
I apologize.
So you should. I have no idea where I am. Where I'm going. Man, all this shit and there's nothing interesting. Where the hell am I? This is so big. Bro. I am so lost. Let's just focus on the objectives, yeah? Find the book for the miller. That's not helpful. Check with the scribe for clues about the book and get hold of some stomach potion for the chamber. Right, let's focus on doing them, shall we? Let's focus on our tasks here, because we don't want Capon to get murdered. We can explore and rob as much as we want later.
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me. And then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
Oh, you said the blacksmith knew how to do it, though. So the blacksmith isn't a decent man?
Aye, and he ain't decent. He's a nasty piece of work.
Sure. Let's have a look at that chest and I'll get to it. As it happens, I know how to deal with locks.
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You go in with me and you're helping me. Come along.
Your only begotten son took upon
What a day. I burned the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
Pardon me.
So it looks like you're supposed to do all the tasks to get more and more access to the castle. So, yeah.
Here it is, that damn chest.
Hey, you've no business here.
You're not permitted to
Are
be
you
here.
Oh my god. I took one step by accident. I'll get back to the chat. See you shortly.
Hey, Wojtek. We've still...
Can't you see I'm talking?
I ain't seen
This is so buggy.
It's great.
Oh,
This is so buggy.
Yeah.
Are you
No, just like with...
a pun?
Oi.
What?
Look at this.
Oh,
I can't if anyone...
don't worry.
Look what I am. But this wasn't where I was. I was inside the castle area. That's so buggy how that conversation works.
You're not on... Apple.
You can't. Only his lordship and his family go there. And of course, Father Nicodemus. Usually, that is. Only now, Captain Thomas is lying there. He's at death's door. God save him.
I understand. What's the matter?
We'll see you there at the chest. Alright, yeah. Let's get it open for her.
Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
See you later.
That's done then. That's done. Let's see what. Let's go over here. We'll help all these bitches with their problems, I guess.
Guard?
Must you interrupt me at my prayers? If it's arms you want, go to the kitchen.
Sorry to bother you, but I heard you praying. I need to get to your captain.
You know Thomas? Where from?
Well, that's a really long story, but I heard what happened to him, and I need to talk to him.
Talk? What do you expect to hear from him? But it's all the same. Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs in the Maiden. It don't look good for him. Them bastards cut him up good, the poor fella. And if that wasn't enough, they stole his rosary too. Barbarians.
What's wrong with him?
What exactly is wrong with Thomas?
He was badly wounded in a fight. It looked for a while like he wouldn't live to see the dawn. But he got a bit better. Only a few days ago he caught a fever and the Sawbones is away with Lord von Burgo. And that fever ain't letting up.
And the Maiden Tower, which one is that?
You're in Trotsky for the first time, eh? It's that narrow, higher one on the eastern side.
Just
call the
point out
second
to
one
me.
the Crone. There's some legend about it, but to tell the truth, it never much interested me.
Okay.
I'll be going.
Thanks.
Alright. So we want the Red Sea first, I think, or L? Maybe? I don't know. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. What's all this? I know I shouldn't be stopping to look at this, but I really get curious. My curiosity just gets the better of me a lot of the time. Banana, banana, banana.
If they'd left at least...
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here. Or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
Why not go to the other kitchen?
Why don't you go to the other kitchen? They're cooking there.
Are you daft? That's the noble's kitchen. We get our food here.
I see.
I can try and find something for you.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Not really. Besides, I'm quite hungry myself.
Go and look then. There's some baths down below. There might be something there. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there, I'd be in trouble. Ever since... well, never mind.
I'll figure it out somehow. I'll be going there.
Go.
Did you meet the cooks under here? Maybe. What would be in here that would necessitate for me coming in here to get food? Oh. Yeah, I've got some cooked chicken for them. I love cooked chicken for them. Yo, God.
Careful.
I've got some cooked chicken for you.
Still hungry?
I wouldn't.
Here you go, I have 14 cooked chickens. I'll have to hand in the exact amount. I am handing in the exact amount.
I can...
Hey!
You might be...
Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy it. Let me pass. The Master Chamberlain isn't well, and he sent me to the surgeon's study for medicine.
All right then, but nothing better go missing there.
Don't worry.
What? That's enough! Enough!
I just wanted to see what was in the chest. Again, my curiosity got the better of me. It's just the way it is. Is it in here? Check up the scribes. I don't know. I guess I'll eventually find out. Or maybe not. I don't know, man. This place is all very confusing. It's all kind of coming together somewhat, I guess. But, I'm not really sure.
The second toll for Hans.
It's not good. We are running out of time. And by running out of time, and we have plenty of it left. And what's all this then? Very interesting. This might be what the book is. If it is, we'll leave it alone until we speak to the scribe though for some more dialogue. I don't know why I just talk, but I don't want it. Is that it? There's really nothing more interesting in here? That's crazy. Oh well. There's the scribe.
Say, I heard some interesting books arrived here from Prague.
Let me stop you right there. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher. I don't have time to worry about a book right now. Stop by once the lad is strung up.
I see. So we either found it ourselves, or wait till afterwards, I suppose. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Or what the point of getting medicine for this guy is. All this stuff is like... Why would I even care about this stuff? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's in here somewhere. So-called book. But again, if it is, I'll just leave it here until later. You don't need that, I already have that. Ba-now, ba-now, ba-now. What is the point of this? Oh, there's no door there. Nice. Let me just quickly go for this. And then I'll at least know which ones I have. If any of these are new or not. W box. W box. Oh, I'm trespassing in here. I didn't even fucking realize this guy's just oblivious. Speech 19 is crazy work.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Yeah. You better, hadn't you? Where the hell? Okay. Shit. W. W, man. Bunch of books. I don't have time to read that right now. Dude, where is this apothecary or whatever where I can get medicine? Like, I cannot find it. Is this it? This has to be it, right? That's the potion I need. A soothing stomach remedy. I don't know which one we got. It was one of them, right? Has to have been.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Who are you?
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
What are you doing at the pond?
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, it's you.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
We both
No, you're
know
not.
you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
You know I was locked up? Oh, for such an uncaring girl, your interest is a bit suspicious.
Right. I spend the whole day following you and the arrogant fool around, spying on you.
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again.
I'm still not...
Yeah, that would be because I haven't told you.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the Crown. Do you know how many there are?
I really don't know, but I'm in quite a fix. And you look like someone who could help me.
Apart from the fact that I'm not much of a good Samaritan, I can't imagine how I could help you.
Well, we're in the surgeon's chambers. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff here that would be of use.
I suppose. But I still don't know why I should help you.
Because we're both thieves.
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Really? Didn't you lose a comb by any chance?
What? How did you...
How? I know a thing or two. So, do you believe me?
That was pretty good, I have to admit. And now give it back to me.
As you wish. And now I'm sure you'll be very happy to help me.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
You already
And
did.
what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Well, good for you. I think I have what I need, so I'm not really too bothered about that. Oh shit, we can go higher. Jika of Cosley. I have no idea who you are, since you're so oblivious. Well, what is this? Well, isn't that interesting? Man, she's blind as a bat. She really is blind as a bat, isn't she? Not that it matters for me. I'm looking for information and stuff up here. I may as well lock in while I'm up here. What a peculiar looking chest. But there's something meant to be in it. Like this little parchment I had in my hand. Now, wouldn't that be a surprise? I would take this, but...
The fourth bell.
I don't even know how you heard that, Henry. We only have 2/3 of time left. But we should be fine, since we've done most of the exploration and stuff. Well, not most of it. Not even close. But this tower, yeah, I guess. We'll come back and be more thorough at some point. Just really pick it clean and make sure we got everything, maybe. But right now, you know. Man, I am getting so many books here. I think if I could read this, I would level up scholarship again. Maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, let's head out. Close these doors. Alright. We got work to do. Got work to do indeed. Oh, we stole a lot of shit there. Hopefully no one notices.
Thomas is a...
I'll be going.
Thanks. Merciful God.
Okay. I have no idea how to get to Thomas. Over there somewhere, I see. Yeah, whatever. It's in here, right? Yep.
Don't forget to light the fire. God bless.
Sir, about those health problems of yours.
Yes?
I have Sir, I'd recommend that you take this digestive potion to settle your stomach. Take it after every meal. And don't forget, a good diet, and do not get upset.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
Couldn't I go and pray in your chapel?
Ah, that again. Good heavens. Go where you want, boy. I'll inform the guards.
Thank you, sir.
Nice. W. Find the book for the miller. Alright. So we pretty much can go where the hell we want now.
Lord Semine's wedding like?
It was nice.
You need to stop this, man.
Oi, can't you?
I ain't.
I'm ahead.
I don't know how many times to keep
I will-
telling you this.
Are you?
No, just like we... Oi.
What? You?
Oh.
I can't... If anyone...
Don't worry.
Try it, bitch. You know what? We have time. I'll do this. I was supposed to, I guess. We've done everything else that we need to do, that I can tell. We obviously skipped a lot of the quest. We ran all over the place. Everything's in order. Dude, I can't wait to kill that guy. I hate him. So annoying. I can't believe Cutscene Henry got the shit beaten out of him by him. Like, holy fuck, dude. My Henry's a unit to someone like him. Man, this is slow. It's fuck. Imagine how bad this place would smell. It would stink like fuck. Holy shit, dude, it would stink so bad. I can go wherever I want, guards. I skipped ahead. I used lockpicking and shit. I don't know where that book would be, but I'll get this sorted out. And then they'll love me. They'll love Henry. And Henry can use this to his advantage to go into everywhere. Oh, well, well. You've just been robbing someone, haven't you? Eh? What is she up to? Mana, mana, mana. Oh.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Indeed. But Henry, you don't need to worry. I got most of the shit done. One last bag. And then hopefully this will stop Wojtek and them from, you know, fucking up. Bill, 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 Bill. Bill, 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 Bill. Why is it still going? Oh, there we go.
That's that.
Go to the blacksmith, find work around the gallows.
Thank her the...
Jesus Christ.
She's not...
I would have done that.
Maybe if you fixed...
Maybe if your pa wiped you... I'm a castle blacksmith. Jesus.
I'm...
I don't want to... There's this small red...
Hmm.
I'd rather just don't...
Sure.
Early dead, but okay.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead. But do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
Well, I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make 1 horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just 1. And I ain't going to waste more on him.
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right.
But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads!
About that...
Well?
Not yet.
Then what are you...
I don't care about his reputation with this bitch-ass blacksmith. I'll get this done pretty fast. Alright, let's do it. What does he want? Can we make a night one, or does it matter? I'll make him a knight's horseshoe. Should be fine. Come on, look at a nice straw colour for me. Look. Alright, there we go. That's good to me. Dude, this hammering this is so weird. Hate it. Come on.
It's cold. I should hop over to the forge.
Again? There we go, it looks nice and yellow to me.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
Almost got it. Done? Yep.
The 6th, half the time is up.
It's fine, Henry. We've done most of everything we need to do. We have free access to the castle, almost. Just finishing up some touches. Even had time to go around and rob shit. You better be happy with this.
About that?
Well?
Not yet.
Then what are you...
You gotta be kidding me. I've got to make a shitty fucking normal one. Not that. That's crazy work. Alright, fine. We've made ourselves some farmer's horseshoes. Ay, ay, ay. What a joke. Here it goes. Alright, that should be fine now, right? Skills, craftsmanship. Alright, well shit. Can't believe Knight's horseshoes weren't good enough.
About that?
Well?
Yeah.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No.
Not like this guy.
You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables, the grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
I don't like that guy at all. Horseshoe. Gallows work. Yeah, alright. So well and dandy, eh? That's him? Yeah.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, so either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Sure. I wouldn't want to be rude.
Very wise.
Do I get something for those horseshoes?
Hey, I've no time for jokes. I've only got one horse here, but even so.
I'll be going then.
So run along, and next time, put some effort into it.
Go fuck yourself, man. I'm gonna go to that blacksmith, he was right. But it was, you're a piece of shit. Oh, I can't. Alright. I suppose we will go do the gallows work.
So, I went to see my brother.
Good for you.
To you as well.
Good for you indeed. Man. Seventh bell.
Good. Good afternoon.
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
I'd be glad to learn.
But I'd be glad to learn.
That ain't worth a damn to me if I have to teach you. Good tools is more what I need. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
By the way, would you happen to know how I can get up top in the Maiden?
Why, up the stairs, of course.
Yeah, but I'm not actually allowed inside the tower.
There you are.
Don't go there. Hey, I'd love to chat with you, but I got a job to do.
But that poacher is innocent.
An innocent poacher? But that's nothing to do with me. My job is to make sure it don't collapse when he swings.
I could help you with that.
You could? Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed, sharpen it, and bring it back to me.
Sure thing.
I'm just messing around at this point while Capon's in danger of dying. Oh, I'm not allowed? I thought I was. That's crazy.
Shit.
Alright, I have no idea how to do this. Spin. Okay. Sparks good, smoke bad.
That's more like it.
There we go. Should be good now, right? Should be at sharpened 100%. Can't tell. Doesn't say. Whatever.
Here it is. Hope it's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse under that poacher. And nobody wants that.
I do.
And then the execution would be postponed?
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show out of it like they do in Prague. But someone would have to get their hands dirty, and no one fancies that.
Understandably.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache. Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Uh-huh. You don't mind...
No, such matters ain't my concern. The lords decide. I just build the scaffold. A fella has to know his place in this world. Like my old pa used to say.
Would you happen to know how I can get into the...
And what would you want?
I want to pray in the chapel. And they don't want to let me in.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand by the name of Binyek that wanted into the castle too. But for a damn different reason.
He succeeded.
And did he succeed? In getting in, I mean?
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. See, there's caves under Tursky, and the well ain't actually a well, but an underground pool in one of them caves. And from there, you can get to the dungeons, and then into the Maiden.
Oh, he sounds bold.
Oh, aye, but they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done it, they took the cleats out of the well wall.
What does that mean?
That the next Binyek would have to jump in and not climb down. I wouldn't fancy that.
Indeed. What was Binyek after in the castle?
A certain buxom chambermaid who wouldn't give him what he was after in the hay and wanted a fine feather bed.
I'll be going.
I've got to get back to work too. Farewell, my friend.
Alright. So we have E up there. And then K, okay. This is the guardhouse or something. No, oh, yeah, that's the guardhouse. That has nothing to do with it. We should, I think we're fine to go there anyway. We can just walk straight up. Don't need to bother with the cave system. 180, eh? We gotta be quick with this anyway, because Capon's gonna die if you don't hurry up. Can't talk to her still, unfortunately. Do I just go up? How this works? How do I... Ah, I see. I think it is. I'll just keep going up. I think it is. Oh shit. That was close. Good if you didn't see me coming in here. What is that? Okay. Crazy. That's absolutely diabolical right there. Absolutely diabolical. Have we already been in here? I feel like we have. At the same time, I feel like we haven't. Interesting. Main level 20. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. I feel like we've been in here. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, I guess not. That's not good, man. We're running out of time.
Bell. I need to hurry.
Indeed we do. We need to hurry. Surely you won't mind if I were to just...
Careful.
Walk up here. Yeah, we have access. You're allowed. This is surely where we must be. Need to go. Get to Thomas. Before that, though, have a little look around in here.
Please. Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
What happened?
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, the way he was hacked up. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but now he has a fever. He's been bedridden for 3 days.
We have something for bad fevers, don't we?
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes, it's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest. Besides which, He's delirious and can't tell you anything.
I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Really? I don't know what to say. And I was against dragging Thomas to the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
God moves in mysterious ways. We ought to administer it to him quickly.
Yes, of course.
Hopefully it works.
His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
A 9th bell. Will it be quick? Alright guys, can you stop standing around? Give him the thing quick. No. I know he's been a bit of an asshole in this game, but I've no instant case that he won. Don't kill him. Don't massacre my boy. Man, he's happy to see it.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, and worst of all, a poacher!
Come on, Henry, clutch up.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rattay.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
No.
Open the gates!
My lord.
He's been doing some evil shenanigans.
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake,
Help me off this horse!
I think somebody might have tried to kill him. And I think that someone might have been Ulrich. Conspiring with that guy. Can't remember his name. But that guy. In the way he's wearing his KCD 1 fit. That's crazy.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of
Safe
Kirkstein.
Capon from the
And
gallows,
this
nice.
is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job
What's
on me,
going on with his belt?
and I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Sir, we came to your castle in a state of desperation. Your Chamberlain had the guards empty excrement on my lord's head and beat him without hearing us out. You were still at the castle then, and if he'd let us see you, maybe you wouldn't have left and wouldn't have been ambushed. And if that wasn't enough, when he had Sir Hans arrested, he refused to believe who he was, even though not only I told him, but your Captain Thomas too.
I must say you have courage, youngster. But I expect I would also be in such a foul mood if the same had happened to me.
Sir!
Best be quiet, Ulrich. We will talk about that another time. And I apologize to you for that unpleasantness. At least it ended better than it might have. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Rattay showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
But we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king, although I don't doubt your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzik are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Want my stuff back.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
But I want my equipment back.
Thank you,
Please,
sir.
game.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you.
What?
And you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
I'll take a look, but it's probably worse than my horse.
Gentlemen, follow me.
I've come to this extremely late. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken. You were
There's nothing in here. Alright, let's follow them. I want to hear this dialogue that they haven't.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems
Maybe.
Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Alright. Can't speak to him right now, that's fine. I'll read it again so we get more of his dialogue.
It seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Don't be surprised. My lord doesn't take kindly to those who insist on putting a rope round his neck.
I understand. I expect no one does. In any case, we'd have it a lot easier, your lord and I, if his behavior weren't so redolent of a bandit. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see.
Well, it's seen a bigger one, haven't I? In that
was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Uh-huh. Those are yapping.
Careful.
Oh, there's a teacher here. Interesting. I expect we'll get another one over here too. That must be Thomas, right? Must be. Interesting. Hey. Come on, give me the follow option.
Jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
Seems like you're in a good mood. Ulster's not troubling you anymore.
I'm better, thank you very much. But you can keep that little matter to yourself.
I'm very suspicious of this guy. I think he's baby in the leagues. That Hungarian noble, Ifton
You'll find a
Toff.
bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
Not to you, though.
You should be. So, you
Also.
and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
I can't stand you, man. I found the graves of your men.
While exploring the region, I came across several graves of your men.
Ah, yes. Captain Thomas and his men were not the only ones not to return. At least we know what happened to them. Here. Something for your trouble.
So, Master Chamberlain, are you feeling better?
I don't want to hex it, but I'm a lot better. I even managed to finally lie down and close my eyes for a while.
That's good. It's a sign that your humors are back in balance. But you have to keep taking the medicine, otherwise you risk another collapse.
I'll be careful, thank you. And here's a small token of my gratitude.
Alright, anything else I can do?
Is there any work around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trusky.
You mean
I
horned
don't
ones?
believe you.
From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least
Yeah,
tell me more
you
about
win,
it.
Henry.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
Real-life demons, eh? I don't believe in those. Maybe you just have some bats in the belfry.
Have you ever seen the castle during a proper thunderstorm? How God strikes the cliffs with lightning to drive the beasts back underground. I can see you're
keep lying to
inexperienced and
yourself.
are taking the matter lightly. Pray it won't cost you dearly.
This'll be my first time seeing a real demon. If I actually see one, that is. So what needs to be done?
Our cooks, Manietta and Berta, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Uh-huh.
Lord von Berghoff has my admiration, then. How long did they fight? And what kind of armor was Lucifer wearing? Did Lord von Berghoff sustain any injuries?
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. And then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
I can handle it.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
I'll try the water from the apothecary.
He supposedly went all the way to the Takov waterfall to collect it during the full moon. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic.
I got this, little bro. Alright, we got all the information we need from him. Let's get our equipment sorted, eh? Okay, now. All that palaver, eh? Military sword. Alright, we have shit in our inventory. Do I have a proper chest? I thought I was allowed to go anywhere I want. In any area, you guys said. I suppose there was a lie. A mole-faced lie. Well, regardless. Regardless indeed. Alright. This is gonna take some doing. I'm sure. This is gonna take some annoying doing. Sure, I can get this. On a Gamberson first. Okay. All back long. Oh, fuck's sake. I am wearing a Gamberson. Alright. Alright. What else have we got here? Okay. We're getting somewhere. It looks like. We are getting somewhere. I don't know what all this stuff is and why we have it in our inventory. We do. So that's just the way it is. We have a lot less charisma for some reason than what we did have. Not sure why. Not sure why indeed. Maybe it's dirty. I don't know, man. Alright, there we go. That's our armor set. Taken care of. That can be put away. Be put away. And that can be put away. All these can be put away. Wait, did we... Oh, we have our food and stuff. Books. Fancy a books to be put away. We'll keep them. Might be useful. Belladonna, that can go. Other, what have we got here? Iron perfume can go. Perfume can all go away. Sea dye, yeah. Books, we'll keep that. Honey, mead. I'll probably throw away the chicken. That can be put away. So can that. Alright. We've almost got this sorted out, I suppose. Go. Beg a palm point. No, we don't want to put that on. Think. There we go. That's our stealth set taken care of. So we have our armor, our stealth, and then this, I guess. Whatever we need. Burger hat, coif. Worn gambeson. Do we really need that? I don't know, man. I don't think we need that. Did we get that off of someone? We don't need them. Oh, the one gambeson was the new stuff that they gave us. I think that's what it's about. Yeah, I was so confused. Long gambeson, knight's belt, hunter's pouch. I don't think that's something we can wear. I don't know if that's something we can wear either. This is just a very basic. Very basic. Very, very, very basic. Loadout. That only has absolutely everything we need. Fine. Alright. Think we are good. And that we can just go ahead and put the other stuff away. Oh no, I think that was the new stuff they gave us, to be honest with you, right there. I guess I'll take a little peek. Military sword. Yeah, no thanks, I'm good. Armor. What did we get? Long paw point. No thanks, I'm good. Finally, something that isn't so fucking ugly looking. Holy shit, dude. Right, everything else can be put away. There we go. Our inventory is sorted out. And we are ready. Face the world. Except it is 4:05 in the morning. So, I will be ending it here. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It would really help a lot. Or on Twitch would help even more. Regardless, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.